What's up, guys? This is Soundwave Jordan here, and we are back once again with another video regarding some gaming news regarding Killer Instinct. Now, a lot of people have been questioning, and a lot of people have been asking, what's the future for Killer Instinct after Season 3? Many people are saying that Killer Instinct is done. People are saying that Iron Galaxy are going to work on a season, not a season, but another Killer Instinct, as in Killer Instinct 2. And it just caused some confusion and some thoughts and some speculations on what's the future of this beloved game. And judging from what Iron Galaxy has been telling us from the recent textual stream that was premiered last Friday, there's actually a big possibility that Killer Instinct will continue on. That's right, guys. A big chance that Killer Instinct will continue even though Season 3 has concluded. Let me give you guys all the updates and information regarding this and the future of Killer Instinct right now, because as you guys can see from here, I have the textual stream and the update for what's going to be happening with this game. And boy oh boy, it's a good bit of information, but I'm going to be reading the important questions and the important replies that Iron Galaxy has stated for the future of Killer Instinct. So let's get on with it. Remember, guys, after Shadow Lord's premiere, which is going to be debuting September 20th, which is next month, Season 3 is over. So this is pretty much going to be a clarification of what's going to be happening after Season 3. So let's read this article. I'm going to read certain questions, the key questions, and I will give you guys my thoughts and opinions right after. So let's check it out. Killer Instinct textual stream August 5th, 2016. This was premiered last Friday. In a few days reporting this out, but here's the textual stream from this past Friday is available on Ultra. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be reading the important questions. Alright. Will we get a story mode for Season 3 like Season 2? It's called Shadow Lords, and it's definitely not like Season 2. Alright, that's awesome. Is there a chance we can get new accessories for old characters? The team discusses this all the time, and I guess that it will eventually happen. Our first priority was making sure the new ones got all the fixings. I just want to know, will there be a Season 4 so I can give you more money? Alright, this is a very important question. Will there be a Season 4? You're my kind of fan, that's all they said. Shadow Lords, what is the future of Killer Instinct? After Shadow Lords, what is the future of Killer Instinct? Alright, this is a very important question actually. The future is what you make it. If I were to tell you there was a master plan, I will be lying. We're in the business of making stuff people play. If you play, then it's more likely for us to keep making it. It's really that simple. Alright, so pretty much Iron Galaxy is telling us all you guys have to do is continue playing Killer Instinct, continue supporting the game, and, well, they're going to continue pumping out more seasons and more gameplay alternatives and everything of the sort. And I really like that option because I was thinking to myself, and I was discussing it with my friends as well, what can you do with Killer Instinct 2? Just say, for example, what if Iron Galaxy made another Killer Instinct? What can you do? I just feel like the seasons option is much more easier, You already have a base. All of the characters from the previous Killer Instinct games are now in the game, so in my opinion, why make another Killer Instinct when you just pump out seasons? I think it would be a waste of time, so I would much rather have more seasons and, change up the gameplay, change up the mechanics for each season, instead of having a whole new entire Killer Instinct game. That's just my opinion, but to each its own. So, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. So, that's the future of Killer Instinct. Pretty much continue playing it, and hopefully Iron Galaxy will pump us up with more news and more gameplay alternatives and whatnot. So, yeah. Alright. Will Shadow Jago get accessories? I hope so. Alright. When Killer Instinct is all said and done, will Iron Galaxy move on to another old school fighting game? Alright. This is actually an interesting question. The Key and I were talking like a month ago. He said, paraphrase, that he would be fine with working on Killer Instinct for life. Maybe I would be too. It's been a great gig and it's really fun to be part of this team. So, judging from that response, it seems like Iron Galaxy really enjoys working on Killer Instinct, and I don't blame them. It's a fun game. It's freaking awesome. So, if they want to continue working on this game, well, I'm all ears for it, to be honest. And that means pretty much that they're going to be giving us possibly more seasons, as long as we support the game. Remember that. We have to continue supporting this game. We can't just abandon it. Remember Shadow Lords is dropping in September 20th. And after that, just continue playing the game, and Iron Galaxy will give us more information on what's to come regarding Killer Instinct. All right. Can we expect any kind of announcement this month of Shadow Lords? Not my field, but probably. Okay, so we may get some information regarding Shadow Lords this month. Do you have an estimate on when early access to Shadow Lords will be happening and criteria for acceptance will be? All right, so this is pretty much early access regarding Shadow Lords. For those who do want to participate in the Shadow Lords early access, I'll read this whole entire paragraph. You guys already know I can't talk. I have issues. Gosh, but I'll read this whole entire paragraph for you guys just to clarify what's going to be happening with the Shadow Lords early access. All right, early access for Shadow Lords is coming, and we can't wait to share more with you. As it stands, you've more than likely noticed a few of the Iron Galaxy or Microsoft employees online protecting the Earth from the threats of Gargos, earning achievements along the way, and soon you will be able to join us. We've been lurking in the shadows, no pun intended, I swear, gathering names of those willing to participate, and we'll begin rollout to said folks in the coming weeks. The goal is to have a sizable group of you playing later this month, but the exact date remains a little fuzzy. We'll be sharing more details on this process and how can you be part of the Shadow Lords at a later time. But for now, stay active in the forums and keep your eyes on ultracombo.com for the juicy details. I'll also leave ultracombo.com website link inside the description, so be on the lookout for that. All right. Who is the magnificent guy gal who created the character design for Gargos? So I'm not gonna read this response. I feel like it's not important right now. We're gonna be working with the future of Killer Instinct, so I'm gonna skip that question. Define KI post season 3 with one word: hopeful. So that's what Iron Galaxy is saying. They're stating that hopeful will be their word post season 3 of Killer Instinct. As I mentioned before, we just gotta keep playing the game. Any news on Shadow Lords release? I would think so. It's such a massive mode. We're taking our time with it and getting it right. Remember how in season 2 it was sad that the last character was a wrap? I love this because we're saving our best for last. What a season! All right. For Shadow Lords, how much time in the spotlight would you estimate the season 1 and 2 characters will have as far as relevancy goes? 50%. Okay. If you can have one guest character in that's not owned by Microsoft, regardless. Okay, I don't think that's important. I'm going to skip that question. Is it bad to ask for 3 more seasons? Okay, let's read that. Not bad at all. I hope so too. Is there any bonus character? Season 3 slate of characters is finished. Any early Shadow Lords release for common people like me? It's entirely possible. So, it seems like they're down to do more things for this game, like I said before. Let's continue. Aside from Shadow Lords and new multiplayer mode, will there be additional content to the game? Shadow Lords and its multiplayer will conclude Season 3 with a bang, alright? Are holiday colors and accessories no longer a thing outside of the already existing Christmas set? Alright? What prompted to the original incarnation and later dropping of the idea? Yeah, we would love to make a lot more of those. The original idea wasn't very dramatic. I think we literally just finished Pomeroy and it came up within a production call. It was literally just, hey, we think candy canes would be great. Who could wear those? We also made bunny ears for Easter too, maybe someday. So, holiday skins seems like it's going to be a thing, and I would totally be down for that. It's not that bad. Okay, let's scroll down. Since Idol was already being made during the community surveys, can we assume that the number 2 ranked among the most wanted characters is now number 1? Also, can we expect to see the highest voted characters sometime in KI's future? I think that's a reasonable assumption to make. As an aside, Idol crushed everyone. You all love you some Idol. Yes, we do. Idol's is freaking sick. Alright, let's scroll down. Okay, you did a great job with the lighting upgrade. Any chance of other graphical tweaks? Thanks. It's pretty hard to basically change the complete look of a game from the ground up, but man, the art button and his team killed it. That said, we're always looking for ways to visually improve the game, big and small, but maybe not that big again. Okay, so it seems like they will be down to upgrade the game graphically once again, but not in a huge way like they did for Season 3, perhaps in a minor way. But every little detail counts, especially for graphics. So, many members of the community have expressed their desire to purchase more accessories, costumes, skins, colors, etc. What are the developer thoughts on this subject? Yep, we hear you and definitely want more out there. I think Shadow Lords will address some of this. You were all also very vocal in the community survey. Ultimates, colors, and costumes fared top 3 in voting. Bear Cave. How many unlockables will Shadow Lords have? Rough number, I really don't have a number, but if you count all of the skins, dossiers, consumables, artifacts, and guardians, it's easily over 100. What survey results surprised you guys the most? Good question. Everyone's different, I guess. I was genuinely amazed by how much everyone wanted to play Idle. We were also surprised that Rash was voted for was number one most fun. Was there a general theme? A lot of you seem to really want more ultimates. People wrote those in and check marked them in the survey. So as you guys can see, as ultimates continue to get a high popularity vote, that means that ultimates may be coming soon, sooner than we expect. So I'm looking forward to that if it does become true. So let's continue on, shall we? Where were we? We were right here. How do you guys decide the colors for the characters? I'm not gonna read that. Will some KI characters appear in Dive Kit? Maybe one day. I mean, it's a short question, so why not? Regarding the reimagined characters mentioned in the polls, will there be evolutions of existing characters? When we said reimagine, it's just as you suspected. It will be a twist on the current character that makes them feel new. We learned a lot about what everyone wants, and part of the way we learn is to throw ideas out there and see if something lights a spark. To some extent, we're all going along for the ride you all like to hear. Okay, is KI finished after playing Shadow Lords? Now this is very important. Is KI finished after playing Shadow Lords? Never. Keep playing the game. Like I said, just keep playing the game. KI is not finished. Not anytime soon, as long as we support it. To the 28 to that, I can't read, my bad. To the 28 of you that asked about a community fund, I hope so. We've been hearing you loud and clear. The previous one was very successful. Ping Ruskazu and let him know what you're thinking. Alright. Does the astral plane have a stage ultra? No way. The astral plane is impervious to puny earthly destruction. So, do you plan on further unlockables for Shadow Lords? We would love to do more. The great thing about the mode is that it's very expandable, and we hope to keep adding more and more stuff to it. This is one of the core reasons why we thought it would be so much better to go this way than the usual story mode. Alright. Iron Flame. If offered character suggestions, would you be willing to view suggestions? I really appreciate your passion for this game. Unfortunately, we can't formally accept or review submissions for a number of reasons. The best thing you do will have to post them in these forums, and there's a good chance we'll read them and see them, and potentially take inspiration from them, just like anyone else. Do you guys think do you guys also think the Keats' current Twitter profile looks just like a miniature Terminator? Yep, which seems very fitting for him actually. Alright. Is Shadow Lords the only way to unlock the astral plane and anything else to come out that mode after you complete it? Yes, you have to beat Shadow Lords to unlock the astral plane for now. There may be other options in the future. I can't speak to other stuff, but there are a lot of unlockables in the mode, including new skins. Also, any chance of a new announcer? It's something we'd like to do. If they actually do a new announcer, I would love to hear a Gargos announcer. That's just my thought, but let's continue. I'm first time here, talking about dialogue. KI needs that on your story. I definitely agree. Killer Instinct just doesn't have that much dialogue, and that drives me insane. Welcome. Glad to see we're continuing to grow. Yep, I hear it. The story sequences will be visually akin to Season 2, but I'm happy to say that there are brief sections of dialogue kept throughout the story mode, so we get in there. Jay. Alright? I know that y'all talk about or hinting at Shadow Orchid. Is y'all thinking about pursuing that vision? It's always a strong component of Shadow Orchid, so you never know, okay? What is everyone's thought on loot drops? That's not that important. Will guest characters have any relevance to the story in Season 3? I know that's a weird question. We don't think that's weird at all. The guest characters are really that. They're just guests, such as non-canon. They will be playable in Shadow Lords mode. I use Vash a lot in playthroughs myself. What exactly is KI Gold? Not important. Where the inspiration for the Gargoyles portal punches come from? Not important. Which character out of Season 3 was the hardest to create? Yada yada yada. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So pretty much, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it regarding the textual stream. First and foremost, I do want to apologize for my mess ups from reading the article. It was just a lot, and you know, I messed up, and I just want to apologize for that first. So, besides that, though, as you guys can see, there is still a future for Killer Instinct. As long as we just have to support the game, and we just have to constantly play it, and of course, give people our thoughts on a game in the future. Remember this, because everything regarding this game relies on us. And of course, we have to support Iron Galaxy, and of course, talk to them in the forums and whatnot. Killer Instinct isn't done yet. Killer Instinct is still not finished. Killer Instinct is still alive and up and running. And of course, us as a community will love to see more about this game. So, Like I mentioned before, keep playing the game, stay active in the forums, and do not be negative towards the developers because remember, they take their time out their personal life to give us the awesome fighting game. So, yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say though. Once again, my apologies for messing up while reading. It's just a lot of information, and I want to give it to you guys loud and clear. So, thank you guys for watching though. This is Sally Jordan here. Peace, late, and of course, see you guys in the next Killer Instinct video. I'm out and have a lovely day.